Hello witches and wizards! Today I'm going to do something kind of different than anything that I've ever done before, and that is I'm going to see exactly how far can I get in wizarding challenges without ever making a single attack. That's right, without making a single attack. And you're probably wondering, well, how is that even possible? Well, it's possible because I'm a professor. Not because I'm smart and I'm a professor, but because I am a professor. And as a professor, one of the things that I have at my disposal when doing wizarding towers, wizarding challenges, fortresses, whatever, is that I can put a hex on my opponent. And as you see, my opponent just attacked me twice. I did nothing, and I got a knockout. So what we're going to do is we are just going to hex our way and just see. I want to know how far into this can I go without ever making a single attack. Seems simple enough, right? I guess at some point, not in this particular, this is Ruins Chamber 1. Not here because they don't do enough damage for me to even care. But at some point I'm going to actually have to use Protego. But there's 3 attacks, and it's a winner chicken dinner. Now there's going to be some RNG involved in this because if I get a tower or a chamber that has a bunch of no special fragments there. If I do get a draw where I have a bunch of opponents, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me. But if I can get lucky, I think I could probably get almost all the way through Ruins. That's how far I think I can get. And again, this is Ruins Chamber 2. Gosh, I hope this is 2. If need be, I do have potions for healing. Well, no, I'm not going to use any potions for healing. I do have potions for focus energy, which I'm definitely going to allow myself to use. But I'm not going to use any healing potions. I don't think that would necessarily... maybe. I mean, I have a bunch of potions that I need to go through. And so maybe that would be something I could do. We'll see. We'll see how I want to. There are no rules for this. This is just something that I'm kind of throwing together just to see if at all possible. If I start getting into like some acromantulas and stuff that hit significantly harder than the werewolf, although the werewolf is one of the harder hitting of foes in this game. My biggest fear is going to be the time. The time might be a little difficult to overcome, and I think that the time is going to run out before I'm not able to defeat without ever making an attack on an opponent. So here's going to be a 3rd attack, and that is going to be the knockout for sure. Again, I'm using Runestone 2s just because that's what I have. We're 2-0, and it's not even been close. The most potent potions, and again, no fragments. So with the first 2 complete, we are now moving up to the 3rd one, Ruins Chamber 3. Let me know in the comments below. I know by the time I actually see it, you'll already know how this ends, but let me know in the comments below. How far do you think I can get in this without ever taking an attack? And again, only 2 foes. So far, this is working out primo for me because I haven't had any of these situations where I get like 4 foes, because that would be a little rough. Although I think that the difficulty level stays the same no matter how many foes you get. It just like imposing or elite or all the different, what is there, imposing, formidable, common, elite, but I don't think elite, maybe elite's one of them. Imposing, is there fierce? I don't know, I can't remember. There's 6, and I can't remember all of them. But 304, this could actually take a minute. I might have to start doing Protego after this one. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if I need Protego. How much damage is being dealt? I wasn't looking. I think 15. I also have focus, so if I need to, I can put a shield up on myself. And if I use Protego, we can get pretty far without ever having to take an attack. And the point of all this is to show that if you are doing fortress battles with a group of people and you run out of spell energy, like, you can still be useful, because you can sit here and put your hex on and take damage from the opponent while whittling down the opponent so that your other teammates can continue to do the work that they've been doing. Now we're finally going to get the knockout here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. I feel pretty confident. I feel 100% confident about Runes Chamber 3. I don't feel confident necessarily about Runes Chamber 4 without having to use any potions. So this is Runes Chamber 3 with no potions. I don't remember what I started off at. I think it was 5 minutes, and that took, you know, a little less. That took like 40% of the time. Luckily there were only 2 opponents, so they're gonna do 5 attacks here before they get knocked out. That's 2, 3, and so basically, like I was saying earlier, is that, you know, you're still useful, even. Okay, so there. Wait. Did we just discover that? Like, did you guys know that was a thing? Interesting. And now it's not going to let me back in. I like, that's obviously not a glitch. Server error on encounter restart. Okay, so let me see if I can give myself some health here. So maybe I have to use Protego? Oh, okay, we're back. Huh. Let me know if you've ever seen that below. Not below, but let me know in the comment section. Have you ever seen that happen? I'm probably not, because there's no reason for you to do this challenge. But, that was interesting. I got fragments, and still 3 rune stones, and they're not giving me anything good out of my rune stones. So Runes Chamber 4, we're just gonna keep going to the well, but now the rune stone's a little bit stronger. This could have an impact. That's still pretty crazy that the game will glitch out on you and give you an error if you're not trying, if you're just letting the AI take itself out. So I'm gonna go Protego. Maybe that'll keep the error from happening. So 247, and they lose 40, so it's 8 times 4 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. What is it? 6 times 4 is 24. So 7 attacks is what it's gonna take. I have 6 minutes on the clock. I'm definitely gonna use Protego, because I don't want to get in trouble again. I don't want the SOS task force to kick me out of the crew for conduct unbecoming of a wizard, in this case a professor. And one more attack here should get the job. Okay, so what I'm learning is that the game does not like it if you don't attack. Can I run? Connection lost. I don't think so. Oh, that's kind of a cool screen there, though. Server accessing wizard challenge. Please check your... That's kind of cool. I kind of like that grayscaled look there. An error. Okay, well, we're going to report this error. Oh, no, we're not. Close that. Let's restart my game. So, if you do this challenge, don't start at 1, because the game will kick you out. And I don't think it's internet connection, because I don't know what's going on here at this point, but I have like 2 bars. I'm in good cell service, so I'm not anticipating it being the cell service. It's very interesting though. You know, I should glitch out and tell the game. I should have done the comment card and tell the game that I want the fragments for the towers that I beat. Let's see if it puts me back in. The game was mad. The game do not try this at home, but actually do try this at home. Something weird is going on, because I want to know how far you guys can get before the game kicks you out and tells you that you're not playing the right way. And maybe their servers are just having issues. Unfortunately, I don't have time to run this entire thing again, so I'm going to rely on you guys at home. If you are a professor and you have a better internet signal than the 2 bars that I have, which should be plenty good, or WB Niantic, if you're watching this, let me know. Was this supposed to happen? Did I break your game? Did I find a bug in here? And if so, you're welcome. We may revisit this at another time. Like I said, I just don't have time to rerun this entire video, but as you can see, the game's not going to let me progress any further. So I'm actually interested now. If you are a professor, try this. See what happens to you. Is it just my internet, or does the game get mad if you don't make an attack and just try to let your potions do all the work for you? Let me know down in the comments below. That's all I've got for this one. Sorry it was short and sweet and we never got a resolution on this, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next time.